it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Hey guys, I hope you're having a great quarantine. Real quick, Steven asked me to hop on here and do some worship again, and I'm super excited. I'll jump right into it. The song I chose was Fade Away by Passion. It just has a really strong message of just letting everything go, all of our worries and all of our doubt and everything that's just coming at us so hard, especially during this quarantine time, and letting that fade away, fade into that background so we can focus on what we really need to, which is Jesus. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, let's jump right into it. Speak to me. You're the only voice I want to hear. Walk with me. Show me who you are as I draw near. If you're not in it, then I don't want it. Let all else fade away. Take the whole world, but give me Jesus. Let all else fade away. Satisfy. You're the only one I'll ever need. Holy fire, burn away the old that stands between. Oh, if you're not in it, then I don't want it. Let all else fade away. Take the whole world, but give me Jesus. Let all else fade away. Let all else fade away. Let's do that one more time, okay? Take the whole world, give me Jesus. Let all else fade away. Let all else fade away.
Hope you're all doing well this week. I think now week 7 of quarantine. This week Stephen is going to be talking about how Christ is living water within us. And that reminded me of the song Sinking Deep by Hillsong Young and Free. It's one we've done a few times in worship now, so I think you guys should all know it. So if you will sing with me. Standing here in your presence, in a grace so relentless, I am won by perfect love, right within the arms of heaven, in a peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy. See, I'm wide awake, drawing close, stirred by grace. All of my heart is yours, all fear removed. I'll breathe you in, I lean into your love. Oh, your love. When I'm lost, you pursue me. Lift my head to see your glory, Lord above. so beautiful. Here in you I find shelter, captivated by the splendor of your face. My secret place, I'm wide awake, drawing close, stirred by grace. All of my heart is yours. All fear and wound, I'll breathe you in, I'll lean into your love. Oh, your love. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all my life. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all alive. Your love so deep is washing over me. Your face is all I see. You are my everything. Jesus Christ, you are my one desire. Lord, hear my only cry, to know you all alive. I'm wide awake, drawing close, stirred by grace. All of my heart is yours. All fear and wound, I'll breathe you in, I'll lean into your love. Oh, your love. Thank you guys for singing with me. Back to you, Stephen.
Hello. We're here.
This
Can you hear
was
the water?
place where Stephen first asked me out.
So what are we gonna do?
We are going to explore the secret waterfall.
So we found a spot. We're gonna try to cross. See if I can show it to you. Here we go. It seems to be fairly shallow. We are gonna take our shoes off before we go across though. So we'll see what happens. All right, we took our shoes off. Now we're gonna see if we can cross this thing. All right, you got this. You made it. How was that experience?
Fantastic. Exhilarating.
Was the water warm?
Nah, not really. I mean, it was warmer than Alaskan water, but we're fine. I mean, we're not frostbit.
It's awesome.
This is so beautiful.
What do you think?
Get a close up of those bubbles.
gonna see if I can catch some fish for tonight. But while I'm up here, I wanted to talk about the water that Kaylee and I saw while we were hiking, because it got me thinking about that story where Jesus says that he's the living water, and people that come to him will never ever be thirsty again. There's a part in the story where the woman comes to Jesus and she's insanely thirsty. She's been there all day. She's been waiting for a moment to come to the well where she doesn't have to be around anybody else. She comes to the well. Jesus asks her for a drink. She's surprised that Jesus asked her for a drink. And then Jesus says, if you knew who was speaking to you, you would ask him for a drink of living water. This baffles the woman. She doesn't understand. She's like, sir, you don't have a bucket, and this well is extremely deep. Where are you going to get this living water? You know, I was thinking about living water because we came across a pool while we were hiking that was extremely stagnant. All the rest of that water was running and beautiful and clean and crisp and clear, but this one pool was like hidden up against the rocks, and it was stagnant. It was slimy, it was full of sticks and nasty bugs. And I just got to thinking, man, the water that Jesus gives us is not stagnant, it's not slimy, it's not nasty. Sometimes people think that following Jesus is just a list of rules, like go here, do this, don't do that, don't go there, be with these kind of people, don't be with those kind of people, don't hang out in that circle. But I think Jesus, when he said follow me, had something significantly more beautiful in mind. When he offers that woman living water, he's not saying come and follow a list of rules. He's saying come follow me. Jesus talks later and he says those of us who come to him will be like springs of living water. We'll have springs of living water welling up in us for eternal life. So when it comes to streams of living water, what have you cultivated in your life in these weeks of quarantine that are going to bring you life, that are going to bring you goodness, that are going to bring you peace? Have you spent time with Jesus? Have you spent time in prayer? Have you spent time reading the Bible? Have you invested in people that can't give anything back to you? Have you met a need when someone had a need around you? Have you been extra kind, extra gracious, extra loving towards your family, towards your mom and dad, towards your siblings? And if you haven't, if you've spent this quarantine kind of stagnant, kind of slimy, kind of full of nastiness, what could you do tonight? What could you do tomorrow to embrace the living water that Jesus has for us? Sometimes you need to change your outlook. I know quarantine is crazy. I know that your parents or your siblings are driving you bonkers. But Jesus has living water for us. He has it for us now. He has it for us after quarantine. Jesus said, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am humble in heart. You will find rest, for his yoke is easy and his burden is light. I want you to try something for me. I want you to try reading your Bible. I want you to try having a habit of a quiet time every single day. I'm bad at it. I've been bad at it. Even during quarantine, I'm bad at it. But I tell you something, every time I go to sit down with my wife or with some of my buddies or by myself and I spend time in Jesus' word or I spend time in prayer, I tell you something happens. Something's different. It's not just a book. It's not just talking to the ceiling. Something happens. And if it doesn't seem like anything's going for the first time, try it 3 times. You wake up 3 mornings in a row and you read that Bible or you pray, you spend some time with Jesus, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, every single morning, you tell me what happens. If you need a plan, look it up. Bible app's got some great stuff. If you got a Bible at home, read a paper one. If you don't have a Bible at home, BibleGateway.com. Download the Bible app. Whatever it is you got to do, spend some time with Jesus. If you feel stagnant, If you feel slimy, if you feel like you're full of bugs and nasty sticks and you're not going anywhere, I tell you, the answer is Jesus. You're not going to find it anywhere else. Use this time. Use this time when you can't be anywhere. You can't do anything to spend time with Jesus. Just see what happens. He says, all who drink from the water that I give will never be thirsty again. Jesus is the source of everything you could ever need. And he loves you, and he's ready for you to embrace him during quarantine. Y'all be good. I'm gonna keep fishing.